Hello everyone and welcome to our presentation of Illinois Club League Basketball. I'm Joe Lamy, joined by Danny Hogger and Drake Hugo. Some of the future stars of the region look to hone in their skills as we have the Wolfpack hosting the Dynasty.
And to call this a rivalry might be underselling it. This is more of a feud than anything. These clubs really dislike each other.
And the Wolfpack would love to play spoiler in this one, looking to put an end to the Dynasty's 11-game win streak.
Yeah, Joe, and both of these teams have plenty of talent to get it done tonight. The Wolfpack are only 7-4 on the season, but this roster can play with the best of them and can pull out a win against just about anyone.
And how excited are you for this one? This is about as intense a game gets at the club level. These teams genuinely dislike each other.
And now the Dynasty with it. It's a three-point game. No good on the three.
He couldn't capitalize on the poor coverage, and the defense has to feel a little bit lucky that he missed.
He's got to give that shot another chance.
Now here's Stoffer. Back to Wells. Pick by James. And Wells gets it to go. And Drake, you talk about the rivalry between the Wolfpack and Dynasty. They've both had their moments.
They certainly have, and I would expect a very physical game here tonight. That's the bare minimum when these teams play.
Swings it to Stoffer. Count the basket, and he makes his first shot of the game.
And we've talked about the heated interactions of these teams before. It's a result of history and proximity.
Oh yeah, the bad blood comes from getting in each other's faces way too often over the years. Certainly doesn't help they operate out of the same region in Illinois.
Knocks down the triple.
That's what you want to see. Eric Dillard making the right play there, securing the assist.
Wells outside. And he comes up with the deuce.
He's able to find a seam in the defense and just lay it right in.
Defended by Stoffer. Jacks up a three. Drops it in from long range.
There is no way a player like him can be left wide open like that.
Dynasty foul. First personal foul. Substitution for the Dynasty.
The Wolfpack trailing here. And with a showcase game like this in tonight's rosters, you can expect a lot of college scouts in the stands.
The importance of this game, setting the narrative of each player's potential. Opinions are forming about these players, and each minute could be another pro or con in each scout's report.
The Wolfpack with the ball. Pass to James. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead. Junior, defended by Fresh. Junior up top. Cobb. That's good. His fourth basket of the game. He's a strong 4 for 6.
Terrific pass there, setting up his teammate well.
Now it's Carter outside. And the foul called on Hawkins. That is his first foul of the game.
Personal foul.
Deshaun Carter from the outside. There we go. Now in the scoring column with that make. He's 1 for 4.
The size on the bench for both teams is formidable.
Oh yeah, Danny, this team is stacked. I was looking up to some of the players walking in as we set up tonight. Woo, they're tall. I know one thing though. I wouldn't take too many shots inside with either second unit tonight. Stepping up to the challenge and returning fire from three-point range.
Whoa, looks like we have a real battle from beyond the arc.
Now here's James. Carter, guarded by Cobb. The floater. The shot by Cordova, no good. The Dynasty with the lead. To the paint, unhindered, going all the way. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 here.
Fourth team foul. At the line for the Dynasty, number 0.
He's off on the first. And he's good on the second.
You look at this Wolfpack roster, a lot of players who will play college ball, but Patrick Wells could be the barometer.
And they are ecstatic to have him with the team. Add some much-needed shooting. They're hoping he can change the fate of their season. Here's Robinson. Goes up again. Doesn't go for him. Great D that time from Eric Fisher. To the middle. Pass to Luan. Lets the three fly. It's in. Basket number 6 for him thus far. He's only missed 2 from the floor. 6 for 8. And the Wolfpack have possession. They trail by 7. Deshaun Carter from the outside. That one drops, and he's now 2 for 5.
And a payback 3 at the other end from Carter. Scouts just love his ability to pick his spots.
Hopkins right side. On the wing, Brett Hopkins. Try to come back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. Well, you think about what sets MP apart on this Dynasty team. His athleticism you rarely see at the club level.
He's been stunning, Joe. When he's driven, he's physically capable of explosive feats. Speaking of, I'm setting my phone up right here because I think we've got a great angle for some viral content.
Yes, it's good. MP has been something else this first half. Well on its way to a huge game. Pass to Fresh. Back to Wells. From deep. It's hauled in by the Dynasty.
Even with every shot clanging off the iron, he seems determined to keep hoisting up these threes. Might be time to take a step in.
Now here's Fisher. The 3. It's hauled in by Fresh.
Dynasty coach Duncan Carter has worked to impart a sense of focus in this ongoing rivalry. The rivalry of these teams is well documented, and he wants his club to continue their winning ways.
Yeah, Danny, he knows that the way the games have swung between these two sides is a dynamic rivalry. He would like the Dynasty to play at a heightened intensity for this one.
Rugged play under the boards. That's showing some real backbone.
Pass to Hopkins. On the wing, Michael Luan. He's covered by Johnson. Let's go with the 3. Good for his 8th field goal of the night in a dozen attempts. And you love how MP has been able to put up the points with all the scouts watching. Wells, shot's good.
Oh, wow. Wells relishing at the chance to get some revenge from beyond the arc.
And that is a dagger on the way to the locker room. That three-pointer feels like a 6-pointer coming in when it did, right at the end of the half.
And we finished one half of play. Dynasty ahead, up by 7. Don't move a muscle. We'll be back right after this. The teams have had their break. The Wolfpack and Dynasty getting ready to kick things off here in the second half of play. And in club play this season, the Wolfpack enter tonight at 7-4, while the Dynasty are a perfect 11-0.
And I'd say we could throw out the record books, Joe. Whoosh, I threw mine right across the table. Sorry, Drake. Because of the history of these regional rivals is so complex. Both teams thrive on denying the other the chance to win in big games like this one.
The tray. That one finds the mark. It's the 10th time he's done that tonight on 14 shots. It's very easy to see why MP is so high on the scouts list with how he's scoring tonight. Now Wells. He's got 10. Pick by James. Puts up a 3. Patrick Wells, and that's good.
Well, I'll tell you what. He can give as good as he gets.
We are seeing some gamesmanship now. Answers right back with a 3 of his own.
Here's Fisher. Out to the left wing. And the Dynasty another 3. And what a game for MP. He is showing out with a 30-point evening.
Well, the big name in the showcase has to be MP. He's a 5-star recruit and has a clear path to the NBA with his skill set and athleticism.
And scouts want to see him take over the game. They want to see him be athletic. They want to see his instinct and moves on the floor, because sometimes he can defer it a bit too much. I mean, look, Wells is not that tall. Stands 5'7", but he plays a lot bigger than he is, and he can score inside. He's just got so much belief in his ability.
Now here's Luan. Quiet offensively so far, searching for his first points of the game. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Shoots the 3. Another 3 for the Dynasty.
He is cooking something spicy from downtown. How many more 3s can he hit today?
He's like an astronaut finding space out there, and he's in rhythm.
Here's Stauffer. Robinson sets the screen. Now here's Stauffer. Here's Robinson. Can't connect from short range.
And for Eric Dillard, he's a standout at the high school level in the area, but most scouts have him as a middling recruit.
He can just disappear from games too often, though. Great shot, but too many easy mistakes that he has yet to fix. Now Stauffer. Passes to Wells. And Dave Zadirko with the block.
And Zadirko loves when shooters try to challenge him because he embraces going after the blocks.
And there's the call on Wells. That is his first foul of the game. Timeout called by the Dynasty.
Guard it.
Substitution for the Dynasty. Brett Hawkins. Danny Carve. Substitution for the Wolfpack.
Fisher outside. Hawkins outside. Dish to Fisher. Shot clock at 6. Here's Zadirko. And it's the Wolfpack with the rebound. And for Zach Timmerman of the Wolfpack, he moved here from Iowa not too long ago.
Yeah, we haven't seen too much of him, and I know the Wolfpack would have liked to see more of him. Unfortunately, he's been plagued by back problems, which can't be fun. You wonder how long he'll be able to keep playing for.
And it's the Dynasty with the ball. Since halftime, they've only allowed 5 points. From outside the arc, gets it to go from long range.
And the story of the second half has been their shooting from long range.
Found their rhythm coming out of the break, and they're hunting those perimeter shots.
Now here's Carter. He has 6. Back to Cordova. Second chance shot. And Hopkins pulls it down. You compare how this game has gone between MP and Wells, and so far it's been all MP.
MP has left no doubt that he's ready for the next level. He's a man amongst boys right now, and the NBA is going to be in his future. When I talked to Wolfpack shooting guard Deshaun Carter pregame, he had a tablet with some personal scouting notes, animated plays, and video highlights.
Yeah, Danny, I was looking at his tablet, and he even had a My NBA franchise with creative players to represent each team. That level of dedicated planning makes him a database of information on these teams. A bit of pride at stake, trying to get that last 3-ball back, but just couldn't get it to fall.
To the inside, stolen by Robinson. Down low. James, that's good.
That's just deflating for the opposing team. Coughing the ball up and then having it turn into immediate points at the other end.
Yeah, that feels like giving up 2 buckets at once.
Now here's Cobb. Pass to Hopkins. Zadirko to the left wing. The 3 is up. The shot that time, not on target. Outside, Timmerman. Back to Carter. Here's Robinson. Cordova with it. Just 5 on the clock. 17-footer on the way. Try to bank it in, but it misses. And on the bench for the Wolfpack, Coach Barry Bay. He's been with the program several years now and is trying to continue the success they've had this past decade.
Yeah, and standing directly in his path once again is the Dynasty. But with new leadership on the court from Patrick Wells, Coach is hopeful that the tide is about to turn for the Pack.
They really need to make an adjustment here.
Agreed. Nothing is working for them offensively. Time for a change.
Carter gets the bucket.
I mean, Carter's going to make that shot every time. He made that mid-ranger look elementary.
Timeout called by the Dynasty.
Substitution for the Dynasty. Ricky Davidson. Jason Jr. Jonathan Lack. Substitution
And some fantastic passing for them in this one.
The ball is flying.
Substitution for the Dynasty. Substitution for the Wolfpack.
And the leader of this Wolfpack team, without a doubt, is Patrick Wells, a three-star recruit who has a chance to play at the next level.
Hey, he's not the biggest or most athletic player on the floor, but when he warms up, I mean, look out. The kid can straight up shoot the ball. If he can bulk up and add some strength, he could be a factor in college.
Pass to Davidson. Shoots over Fresh. Davidson can't get it to go. Now Wells. Fresh, the screen. It's Patrick Wells with the drive. The Dynasty grab the miss. And here's Hotkins. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw. So it's both teams making a change here. And the Wolfpack have possession. A 17-point game. Outside Stauffer. Passes to Wells. Three-pointer. That falls. Nice feed that time from Michael Stauffer.
We know Patrick Wells loves to shoot the ball, and he should because, look, he's good at it.
Here's the Dynasty. On the wing, Michael Luan. The three. Drains the triple.
Part of the reason they can extend this lead, they've shot it so well.
Just keep feeding them. Look to put this away in the fourth.
Now here's Stauffer. Up top, Robinson. Pass to Timmerman. Now Robinson with just 5 to shoot. From the arc. It's Michael Luan with the rebound. This could get even more out of hands if they continue to put up points.
And what a team performance it's been.
Dillard. Fisher, right side. Inside. The lead pass was put just in the right spot to produce the layup.
Perfect feed. You can just see the connection they have on the court.
And the Wolfpack have possession. Pass to James. The three-pointer is off the mark. Over to the wing. On the wing, Michael Luan. Timmerman defending. Another three for the Dynasty.
And this little run pretty much puts the nail in the coffin.
Yeah, these last few scores have helped shut the door. Great job to close out the game.
Now here's Timmerman.
Dynasty foul. Second personal foul. Substitution for the Dynasty. Ricky Davidson. Jason Jr.
And the Wolfpack have possession. Kicks it to Johnson. Cordova. And nothing is falling for them right now. About 7 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Hotkins outside. Junior a screen. Another three for the Dynasty.
Offense and defense have really come together for them, helping to strengthen this lead.
They've taken absolute control of the action. Other team needs to get something going if they want to stay in this thing.
Now it's Carter outside. That will do it. Put it in the books. The Dynasty continue their amazing start to the season and now stand at 12-0. Great win for them here.
A real gem. You could see why the Dynasty have been the team to beat. Great execution for them when it mattered most.
Well, you know the Wolfpack would give everything they had. You could feel the intense tone of this rivalry match early on.
Yeah, we've seen this before. Ultimately, talent just wins out. The Dynasty has a great group of players to build on, and they might have been tested here a bit, but they proved to be the better team.
For Drake Hugo, Danny Hager, this is Joe Lamy. Thank you for joining us.